Happy Thursday. It is the 10th of October. I'm Emily Vukovic, and we have got yet another beautiful day in the neighborhood. I know it's starting to sound a little bit like a broken record, but when you have high pressure that last for days, well, that's what you get. That's exactly what we have. We've got another great day today. We are still protected under this ridge, so we've got that warm southerly flow with seasonal temperatures. Meanwhile, our friends to the west, specifically in parts of Manitoba, are actually going to be dealing with blizzard-like conditions starting today and into the weekend. So here's a look at us kind of being sandwiched in between those two systems. Things will start to change for us on Saturday, and I'm going to have those details coming up. But first, this afternoon, it is going to be absolutely gorgeous. We're looking at a daytime high of 16 degrees, tons of sunshine, easterly wind coming off the lake, so some areas are actually going to be a little warmer than us, a little further north. For example, up in Barrie, 18 degrees, Newmarket seeing a high of 17. As we get to your forecast for tomorrow, another gorgeous day, nothing but sunshine, beautiful temperatures, 16 through Whitby, 21 through Niagara, and up through Mount Forest, a daytime high of 18. All right, are you going to be outside cooking your turkey this weekend, or are you going to be throwing it in the oven? Well, Rachel Schutzen has some really good advice on how to stay safe. Thanks so much, Rachel. That is very good advice. All right, we do have a system on the way for Saturday. This is going to be bringing us a couple of hours of rain, but it is not going to put a damper on our entire weekend. Should be starting kind of mid-morning and then lasting until about mid-afternoon, but then we really start to clear out for Sunday and into Thanksgiving Monday. So look at Sunday, beautiful, 15 degrees, lots of sunshine. Monday, I know a lot of people do their turkey on Monday. It's going to be beautiful, 15 degrees and some sunshine. Getting into next week, we still say seasonal, but a little bit of rain. Stay with us. Your local details, they start right now. And we are in a gorgeous stretch of weather. I'm Emily Vukovic. Thank you for joining us. It is the 10th of October. It's Thursday, and we're getting set for the long weekend. We have got beautiful temperatures for today. We're looking at 16 degrees, a little bit warmer further away from the lake because we do have that easterly breeze. So places like Barrie getting up to about 18 degrees. And speaking of Barrie, it's probably one of the best places to go and look at the fall colors. And we have our friend Kevin Forget giving us some information on the best places to check them out this weekend. Thanks, Kevin. He's so great. He does so many awesome things for us here at the Weather Network. He is always up to so many incredible adventures, and he knows the stuff. So definitely check out the website for planning your fall getaway. All right, looking at temperatures tomorrow morning, a little on the cool side, but this is actually going to be kind of the warmer of the mornings that we've seen this week. 9 degrees through Hamilton, 9 through Barrie and Newmarket, 12 into Toronto. And then by tomorrow afternoon, we're bumping up to 17 degrees. But again, nothing but abundant sunshine. Everybody's loving this high pressure that's in place. As we get into Saturday, you start to see that rain move in. Now this is going to be, it's not going to be a washout. It's not going to be an all-day event. If you're cooking your turkey on Sunday and you're doing all your running around on Saturday, this is probably the best time to do it because we are going to be seeing that rain. So be in the grocery store buying your turkey as opposed to wanting to go out on a nice hike for Thanksgiving Sunday. Rain starting kind of mid-morning, continuing into mid-afternoon, and then it's going to dissipate. We could even see a little bit of sunshine behind the system, and then we clear out. So if you're planning on going on that big hike on Sunday, 16 degrees, tons of sunshine for Oakville. Even Monday for the holiday looks fantastic, 15, mix of sun and cloud. And into next week, we stay relatively close to seasonal, but we do have some unsettled weather coming in for Tuesday and Wednesday. All right, make sure you stay with us. Your local forecast, that's going to start right now. The Weather Watch continues. It's October the 10th. Happy Thursday. We're getting closer and closer to the anticipated long weekend. I know a lot of people are getting excited about cooking up a big meal. What's the weather going to do for us? Well, it's going to be fairly decent. We're looking at your national pattern map because I wanted to show you the contrast between the west and the east. The west, they're freezing. They're so cold. And then parts of Manitoba actually dealing with a blizzard this weekend, so not great for travel. For us, we are going to be seasonal and we're going to be sunny for the next couple of days. We are wedged right in between those two systems with high pressure firmly in place, 16 degrees today and tons of sunshine. As we get into the rest of the province, some areas a touch warmer. We've got that easterly breeze coming off of Lake Ontario, keeping us just a few degrees cooler. But as tomorrow rolls in, we are going to be gorgeous, 17 degrees, tons of sunshine. The rain starts to move in for Saturday. We are going to be seeing it start kind of mid-morning, continue until mid-afternoon, and then it will clear out. So we may even see some sunshine by late afternoon. And then as we get into Sunday and into Monday, beautiful conditions return. Temperatures drop just slightly for Monday, but still really seasonal. All right, are you deep frying your turkey? We've got a couple of tips to help you stay safe this weekend. Weather Watch continues with the morning brief, and this is a topic close to all of our hearts.
Totally.
We all like to enjoy food.
Big time.
A lot.
Especially this time of year.
And we're going to talk about what we enjoy best coming up, but it's no wonder our clothes start to feel a little tight this time of year, right?
Seems like when the temperature goes down, our appetites go up.
And it's scientifically proven. Take a look.
Oh my goodness, I know I'm missing the main message on that because right now I am craving a pizza double cheese extra grease.
Yummy. I could stay without the double cheese, but like add on like olives and like hot peppers and
the
like,
hot peppers?
It has to be like a deep dish with like greasiness. Ooh, and bacon.
So
Yeah.
good. My go-to is just always a burger, onion rings, fries.
So that's your forecast. We're going to go out for breakfast.
all
See you
the
later.
You have to have like your summer wardrobe. Like it's a good thing we have a summer wardrobe because it's when you're thinner,
Yes.
and then you have
Yeah.
a winter wardrobe that has like the extra.
And you try and
Elastic.
get that between stage, and you're like, nah, it's clearly a summer dress.
Let's reach for an apple, everyone. Okay, so how about Sunday's temperature?
Hi there, your Weather Watch continues. I'm Emily Vukovic. It's Thursday. It's the 10th of October, and we've got another great day in the forecast. I know it's like lather, rinse, repeat for the GTA. High pressure firmly in place, tons of sunshine, and temperatures pretty much exactly where they should be. In many cases, a touch warmer. Reason being, we've got a huge temperature contrast across the country. We have got cooler air plunging south right across the prairie provinces. They've been dealing with winter-like conditions. Places like Manitoba dealing with a blizzard this weekend. But for us, we are under this nice ridge of high pressure. We are going to be seeing dry conditions and seasonal temperatures. Today, 16 degrees, tons of sunshine. Elsewhere across the province, a little warmer away from the lake. We've got a bit of an easterly breeze today. Tomorrow looks equally as fantastic. And then we do have the potential for a few hours of rain on Saturday, but clearing up for Sunday and Monday. All right, switching gears, I'm going to turn things over to Mark Robinson. He talks about the monarch butterfly and how it's impacted by bad weather. Those same conditions today. I'm Emily Vukovic. It is going to be another stunning forecast. It's that beautiful time of year where we have those kind of crisp fall mornings. You kind of bundle up and put the layers on. And then by the afternoon, we're sitting pretty under high pressure and lots of sunshine, temperatures exactly where they should be. So our temperatures this afternoon, 16 degrees. We're going to be a touch cooler by the lake. So places like Barrie and even in through Newmarket, seeing a little bit warmer down towards Niagara as well. Tomorrow, another great day. We are going to be seeing sunshine to start the day. Barrie 9 degrees, Toronto 12, and then by the afternoon above seasonal values through many communities, 17 degrees for the city of Toronto. Now, if you are cooking your turkey this weekend, maybe you're cooking it in the oven, maybe you're cooking it outside, safety always comes first. Here's Rachel Schutzen with some tips. We sure do. Thanks so much, Rachel. Well, for Saturday, unfortunately, we are going to see a little damper on our parade. We've got some rain coming in. We've got this Colorado low. It is going to continue to track its way towards the region, giving us possibly a few hours of rain. As you can see, the front moving through the southwest, reaching us by about mid-morning on Saturday, and then continuing to give us some rain until about mid-afternoon. And then it's going to start to dissipate. We may even see some sunshine behind it. The great news is that we are going to be clearing out for Sunday and into Monday. 16 degrees for Sunday, tons of sunshine in Oakville. And as we get into holiday Monday, 15 degrees and a mix of sun and cloud. Your local details start now. Thanks so much for joining us here on The Brief. Chris Murphy, Nicole Karkic, and Emily Vukovic with you. And of course, we've been talking about all the storms that we've been dealing with across the country. We've been talking about some of the typhoons being the biggest in the on the planet. This one specifically has going to have a lot of impact on Japan.
It is. It is currently the strongest typhoon for 2019 that we've seen so far.
Jacqueline Whittle.
Thanks, Chris. It's really a really quite fascinating type of phenomenon that we call teleconnections, where a storm that's in Japan, for example, will actually impact the overall global weather pattern and affect our weather back here in Canada. So you might think, well, how does that even happen? Well, you just saw this graphic. I'm going to just play that again because this is kind of neat. So watch as the system moves east. It pumps the ridge. What that means is there's a lot of heat with a typhoon that's being put into the atmosphere. So that enhances the jet stream in one area, but then just like when you yank on a rope, you have a downstream effect. So we have an upward motion of the jet stream and then a correlating downstream position of the jet stream. So watch what it does 6 to 10 days out in the pattern. We've got an amplified ridge in the west, which means warm conditions for the west, but then likely very cold conditions for the Great Lakes. And it doesn't always mean this is going to happen. It's not a slam dunk. It really depends on the track of the typhoon. But in this case, it does look like it's going to play out this way. Now, models have a tough time handling this. This is the output we saw just, several days ago. Now they're jumping on board with a much colder pattern. So it looks like, colder pattern for eastern parts of Canada, including the Great Lakes, as we get into mid to late to next week. But of course, we already know there's winter weather in the prairies. That's been our top story, guys.
Yeah, it's not looking good for parts of Manitoba. We are going to be seeing the potential for blizzard-like conditions as we get into the next couple of days. So Thanksgiving travel might be a bit of a nuisance. You're certainly going to want to stay with us here for all of the updates on what's going on.
Yeah, there's a really interesting dividing line between who's seeing rain, who's seeing snow. You'll see some mixing, possibly freezing rain, and it doesn't get out very quickly.
No.
It is the guest that's coming for Thanksgiving that doesn't want to leave, basically.
Right. The unwelcome guest.
Exactly. This week we've been quite pleasant in Ontario and Quebec, but that's coming to an end with some showers. I mean, nothing major for southern Ontario and Quebec Saturday.
Yeah.
Correct. The West Coast, dry for the next couple of days, and then some rain headed your way. And this is how you can connect with us.